Hey everybody, welcome to the Kelpie Show. We are back. I am back. I've been incredibly sick for a week and that's why we haven't been able to upload any new videos. I've had the flu, I was off of work for a few days. Basically, I felt like I got hit by a truck. But I got some rest, I'm feeling much better now. You probably could hear in my voice that I'm still a little bit under the weather. But I wanted to get back to it, make some videos, and keep you guys updated with the latest Pokemon news. By the way, I've been so sick that I haven't been able to ship out these prizes to the winners of the giveaway. So I'll be doing that this week. Also, for the grand prize winner of this booster bundle, you have not reached out to me yet. Sidious8730 or whatever, Sidious something. I sent out an email to you. Please reach out to me by June 15th. If you don't reach out to me by June 15th, I'm gonna pick another winner. All right, now it's time for Who's That Pokemon? Can you guys tell me who this Pokemon is? I think the second generation has been too hard for you guys. You guys have not been guessing, so I'm gonna try to make it easy for you again and go back to Gen 1. So tell me, who is this Gen 1 Pokemon right here? If you know the answer, leave your answer in the comments below. I will pin one lucky correct answer. Are you guys still Pokemon masters? Show me your skills. All right, now on to the news. As you probably know, the Switch 2 has been released and we are so excited about it. Kellah is even going to unbox our Switch 2 on the show today. The Switch 2 has been really popular. People have been lining up at GameStop, Walmart's, Targets, Best Buys, doing what they can to get their hands on this new system. And after using the Switch 2 myself, I could say that this system is amazing. It feels sturdy, it's a really nice upgrade, the screen is amazing. Nintendo really didn't change the formula from Switch 1 to Switch 2. And I think that's going to benefit them in the long term. People are familiar with the system, it feels great, and it plays great. We got the Switch 2 bundle, which came with Mario Kart World, and have been playing Mario Kart World for days. The game feels snappy, it's really responsive and really fun. Nintendo also released the pre-orders of Pokemon ZA Legends. You can get this for the Switch 1 and the Switch 2. If you pre-order for the Switch 1, it's going to be $60. But if you order for the Switch 2, it's going to be $70. It's basically the same game. I don't know why they're charging $10 more for a different version of the game. It really feels like Nintendo is nickel and diming us with these gradual price increases. Mario Kart World on its own is $80. That's ridiculous. I don't know if they needed to charge an extra $10 for this Pokemon ZA Legends game for the Switch 2. We all know that times are tough right now and everyone can save a little bit of money. And if you make the games affordable, more people are going to be able to buy them and enjoy them. Nintendo did release a Nintendo Switch 2 edition trailer for the Pokémon Legends Z to A game. Let's take a look real quick at the footage.
Plus, Pokémon Legends
So because this game is on the Nintendo Switch 2, the graphics are going to be better, it's going to run smoother.
As well. By taking advantage
the Switch 2 obviously has a resolution of 4K now. Things that weren't going to run optimally on the Switch 1 are going to run better on the Switch 2. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Are you guys excited about the Pokemon Legends Z to A game? We're thinking of having Kellah play this game and stream it on our show. She just finished Pokemon Let's Go Eevee on the Switch and she loved it. Also in Pokemon TCG news, Target has been dropping a lot of the new Black Bolt and White Flare sets online. They did a major drop last week. I think it was like Thursday or Friday in the morning around 4 a.m. when everybody is sleeping. But if you were awake at that time, you had a really good shot of getting some of these products. Some of these products include this Black Bolt and White Flare poster collection at $21.99, this Black Bolt booster bundle for $30, this White Flare ETB for $54.99. My last example is that they were selling this White Flare binder collection for $31.99. I really love the binder collections because we can start off our collection in these designated binders with the artwork from the set. But because this set has White Flare and Black Bolt, we're gonna have to probably get the binder for White Flare and the binder for Black Bolt. By the way, this is gonna be a massive set with around 344 cards total for both sets. So good luck on completing the set. You might have to take out a loan from the bank to have enough money to fund your hobby, especially if you're gonna try to get the art rares and the special illustration rares. All right guys, and that's the news for the day. So happy to be back and in much better of a health condition. Now it's time for
Kelpie Pack of the Day! Welcome! Thank you for joining the Kelpie Show. Today is a very special episode because We're not doing exactly Pokemon. We're doing something a little different, which is the Switch 2. We are going to unbox the Switch 2. We got it this morning. It arrived at our doorstep. And so check it out. We got it at Walmart and it came in this bag. We're like, wait, what? Why is it in a bag? Why isn't it just, you know, in the box? Turns out they give you Pringles and a bottle of Coke. And I know that we did not order those. And turns out my brother got his Switch as well, and they sent these too. So if you got it at Walmart, let us know if you also got these and what flavor of Pringles you got. Very important. Okay, so let's take a look at it without further ado. Oh, dude, check it out. Okay, so we got the Mario Kart World Bundle, of course. Very excited for Mario Kart. All the new design of running around the world looks awesome. I'm really excited to play with my brother and just be able to have all the social features are really cool. Can't wait. Oh, so let's get into this. Check it out. I can't wait. All right, let's get into this thing and see how they packaged it. I feel like Nintendo is kind of on the same par as like Apple. Usually their product packaging is really nice, which is fun. So let's see. Okay, gotta flip it around here. But as you open it, you can see it kind of tells you how to like set it up and plug it in and all that jazz. And then, ooh, you can start to see the controllers. Oh my God. I can't wait for these. Okay, they're pretty heavy. You know, they got some weight to them. That's great. I'm happy they changed to the magnetic connection instead of the weird snappy thing where you basically had to be like a 5-year-old and hold the button and slide the controller out. So great job, Nintendo. The color's nice too. Okay, let's get the main console out here. Oh, also heavy, but honestly, it's not that bad. I have a Switch 1 here that I was gonna compare to. So once we put this together, we'll see how it differs. All right, what else we got in here? Ooh, it flips up, very cool. Oh, and we got, of course, you know, the dock with all the charging things, very cool. I'll take these guys out. Okay, let's take a look at how they packaged the game. So you can see Mario Kart is peeking out here. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, we got our little flap here. I wonder if it's gonna be digital or physical, because I think they're going all digital. Okay, download code. Gotta scratch that off, so I will do that. And, you know, got your health and safety and some more cords. And of course, the Joy-Con things on the end to help it, you know, not fly out of your hand. So pretty typical, nice packaging. Let's open a new Joy-Con. Oh, very easy. Oh, this feels so nice. The texture is matte, and so it's just a little more grippy than the old Joy-Cons. Oh, this is nice. I will say the joystick placement is still weird. I'm sorry. It's just not as comfortable as some other controllers, but I will say the feel of the joystick is nice. I know they improved that a little bit. Ooh, can't wait to play some games with it. But you know, it's a little more sleek. It's a little more modern. It's nice. Let's check out the other one. We can put the grip on them with the thing to put your wrist on. Okay, let's check it out. So far, packaging is so easy. Thank you. I don't like having to like fight against the packaging for my new toy. All right, so let's put these guys on it. So you can see the minus sign. They match, the color matches, which is very nice. Thank you for treating us like children. We need it. So it looks like, I think I slide this one on first and then it sort of just clips in and then it is stuck there. So if you think about playing like this, it's actually more comfortable. We'll see on our first rounds of Mario Kart, but it is pretty nice. The other Joy-Cons, they're a little smaller and this part isn't as substantial, so it just doesn't feel as nice, but this has a good grip and you don't feel like you're accidentally pressing the S, L, and S, R buttons because they're in a little bit more and oh, They feel nice. Can you guys get that? Clicking ASMR. Okay, blue one set up. Let's get our red one. All right. Match this up. Our plus signs. There we go. Bottom first. Click in there. Really nice. Good color. All right, let's get our main console out of here. Oh, this is so cool. Look at it. Switch 2. I can't believe it. All right, let's. So I know one of the things they made the kind of the docking situation and just being able to play this on a surface better. So check this out. Pulls out. It's very tight. You kind of really pull to pull it out. And then it sets up and you can have different angles. You could go really far down or really far up. That's very cool. So much better than the first Switch. All right, let's see how these Joy-Cons snap into here. We need that iconic Nintendo Switch snap noise. Okay, I'm gonna guess this one's on this side because the colors match. Thank you again. All right, so how to take this off is actually really easy. They made this so much better. So it was hard to understand at first. I thought it was actually like this button, but in fact, it's this little trigger. You just touch it and it pops off. That's so nice. It'll be really interesting to see if you accidentally hit this button while you're playing, if you're excited, but so far, that was pretty easy. So take it off, and then, of course, we're gonna plug it in there. Oh, that felt really nice. They aren't kidding. And then I think you probably touch that trigger again to pull it off. That was pretty easy. Oh, that's so satisfying. All right, let's get this last one on here. Pop it off. Oh, so much better than the Switch 1. Oh my God. Okay, this feels so nice. It is heavy. So here's the Switch 1. I got it. And I would say it is heavier than the Switch 1, just from my feel. I'm sure the stats will tell you if it really is or not. But it is, you know, a little heavier. But look at the screen difference. Check this out. Check out this honker. It's huge. This is crazy. It barely fits on the screen. That's gonna be so nice. And it's so like wide and tall. Like the resolution is gonna be so good on this. Oh my God. Okay, so you got your regular volume, you know, game card, which I'm sure will go away eventually. Looks great. Pretty similar in a lot of ways. Just if you look at the build and look around it, right? Like it's clearly a Switch 2. They didn't deviate too far, but it does really feel like an updated version. It feels like the future. It's here. Well, I hope you enjoy the unboxing. I am stoked to go play. I don't know how I'm gonna go to work after this. But yeah, if you got a Switch 2, let us know. Was it on time? Was it late? What are you excited to play? I'm definitely excited by Mario Kart, like I mentioned, but there's a lot of games that were on the Switch 1 that I'm excited to play too. I might revisit Tears of the Kingdom with Zelda. I never finished it. Shame on me. Because I know just the performance would really benefit from the Switch 2. And there's some other smaller cozy games that I'm just excited to see a better frame rate for. So let us know what you're playing, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us today on The Kelpie Show. We really missed you. If you enjoyed our content, please consider liking and subscribing. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.